going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, everybody. This is Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, and thank you for joining us on this Friday. Yes, indeed, it is TGIF, and I hope everybody had a great week and a long week at that. First and foremost, let's start off with some NBA news. For the future with the team, the Nets want more commitment from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving may have to show the Brooklyn Nets he's more than a great basketball player if he wants a future with the team. General Manager Sean Marks made it clear on Wednesday that Irving will have to prove a commitment to being available to his team that wasn't there this season. After Irving missed almost all of the Nets' home games because he refused to be vaccinated against the coronavirus, Marks said talks about a potential contract extension this summer will need to include an evaluation of his dedication to play unless he's injured. The Nets rarely had that during a disappointing season that saw an NBA championship favorite finish 7th in the Eastern Conference and get swept by the Boston Celtics in the first round. They began the season playing without Irving, deciding they didn't want him to be a part-time player. They eventually brought him back in December to play road games only, a decision Marks wouldn't second guess with Irving unable to play in New York because of the city's mandated requiring vaccination to perform in public venues. And ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little bit of a NFL quick roundup. Roster moves. The Arizona Cardinals signed running back Cantoni Ingram, offensive lineman Latavius Smith, and linebacker Jesse Luketa to a 4-year rookie contracts, the team announced on Thursday. The Atlanta Falcons have signed first-round wide receiver Drake London to his rookie contract, the team announced Thursday. 6th-round offensive lineman Justin Schaefer also signed his rookie deal. The Baltimore Ravens released defensive tackle Xavier Kelly per the transaction wire. The Buffalo Bills and 3rd-round linebacker Terrell Bernard have agreed to terms on a 4-year deal worth $5,042,864 on a rookie contract that includes a $912,922 signing bonus. NFL Network's Kyle Brandon reported pure sources. The Bills have also agreed to terms with 7th-round linebacker Balin Spector. Pelcero reported per the source. The Carolina Panthers have released tackle Aaron Monteiro and wide receiver Aaron Parker, the team announced on Thursday. The Panthers also signed running back John Lovett and released defensive end Asuro Camara per the transaction wire. The Chicago Bears announced the signing of wide receiver TJ Sharpie and Dante Pettis to a 1-year contract. The Bears also waived wide receivers Cyrus Holder and Henry Litwin per the transaction wire. Let's move over to some Major League Baseball news. Shohei Ohtani hits the first Grand Slam as an Angels in beating the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay manager Kevin Cash might have been wise to take a page out of Joe Maddon's playbook and walk Shohei Ohtani intentionally with the bases loaded in the 7th inning Monday night, just like the Angels manager did with Texas Rangers slugger Corey Seager on April 16th. Instead, Cash could only watch helplessly as Ohtani crushed a grand slam to left center field to cap a 5-run outburst that propelled the Angels toward an 11-3 victory over the Rays before 19,537 in Angel Stadium. Ohtani's 413-foot shot on a 3-1 cut fastball from reliever Calvin Fosher was his first ever grand slam in Japan or the major leagues. He also hit a solo shot to left center in the 6th inning, giving him 8 multi-homer games, ladies and gentlemen, in his big league career. 99 homers in his career and 6 homers on the season. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Naylor sets a multiple Major League Baseball records with the Cleveland Guardians and probable comeback win. Cleveland Guardians slugger Josh Naylor became the first player in Major League Baseball history to hit a grand slam and a 3-run home run after the 8th inning in Monday night's improbable 12-9 comeback win against the Chicago White Sox. All 8 of his RBIs came from the 8th inning on, which also set a Major League Baseball record. Not bad for a sport that started 11 years after the Civil War ended. However, Naylor's heroics didn't begin in the 8th inning of Monday night's win. They started in the stands earlier at Guaranteed Rate Field. A young Guardians fan sitting near the nettings on the first base side of the lower deck of seats caught the attention of Naylor. And if getting a signed ball from a Major League Baseball player wasn't exciting enough, Naylor had the young fan sign his name on the glove that would ultimately save the game, winning run from scoring in the bottom of the 9th inning. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Major League Baseball has added London games to be played in the year 2023, 2024, and the year 2026. Continuing a partnership that began in the year 2019, Major League Baseball unveiled plans for a London series in upcoming seasons. On Monday, Major League Baseball in the City of London announced a long-term strategic partnership. The partnership includes regular season games to be played again in the year 2023, 2024, and the year 2026. In the first 2 Major League Baseball games ever played in Europe, the New York Yankees swept the home Boston Red Sox in 2 games played at London Stadium on June 29th and June 30th of the year 2019. The nearly 60,000 in attendance at each game got their money's worth as the teams combined to score 50 runs in 2 games. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this week. I'll see you on this Sunday's live podcast. Till then, enjoy and subscribe to your weekly updates again on Friday and Sunday for all the latest sports happening around the world. Again, on our YouTube channel, Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community, for all the latest updates that's happening around the world and across the country nonetheless. Again, this is Joseph Hadid for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys live and in person on Sunday.